Good day from Sasebo, Japan. The weather's not that great out today, so we're going to go jump to different arcades, arcade hopping. Normally when I do this, I will set a yen limit to see how much I can win within that price. Today though, we're just going to go to the arcades, play some of these games, try and win some figures and stuff, and we'll check it all out at the end. We're going to start off at Sun Games. I haven't been to this arcade in quite some time, so let's check it out. To the right they have some kids games and metal machines, but to the left are where all of the claw machines are, essentially. There's even an ice cream machine in here, which is always very tempting. Now when I come to these arcades, I usually only play the machines that have figures for prizes, but because we're trying different things out today, I might play a little bit of everything. Now for this one, you essentially just have to knock the figure off, but it gets stuck pretty easily. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a pretty okay position, maybe. I did the 500 yen for 3 plays, so here's play number 2. I'm going to try and move it from the back, because that back part is actually sticky. Didn't quite get it. I'm about to try for the Luffy, but great news, this one's actually only 100 yen per play, and you get 6 plays for 500. Let's try it. It's all about the initial grab. Probably went a little too far there. See what happens. Kind of funny, out of all of the One Piece figures I have no Luffy's. See if this does anything. Yeah, it's just kind of stuck in that position. I would like to point out these machines, these are some of the worst, I think, because you pull it down and it slides, but there's a lip right here that is near impossible to get the box over the lip. Same with this one over here, and extends all the way across. These ones are usually pretty tough. You got to get this ring right there. Figure I'll give it a go. It's 100 yen. Try and get that Nami. Looks like it's positioned pretty good. Now as long as it gets the hook on the way up. Almost. Going in for a second go. Nope. It's funny, I eventually got the Nami, the clip popped, the thing dropped, so here we go. But the machine is making all these noises. I always see these boxes of donuts in the arcades. Seems kind of weird. I think I'm going to try for the box of white donuts because it's already a little bit crooked. Didn't go far enough. Then you have some that are set up like this, where this is like a progress game. You have to keep pushing the box down until it essentially falls out. Problem with that is it's going to take a lot of tries at least. It's not something you can get lucky with and win right away. Walking by these capsule machines, look at this. Back to the Future. But what is that art style? They're like little Back to the Future keychains. Marty, Doc, Einstein, Biff. I do not like the massive claw machines because they're usually pretty terrible. However, it's only 100 yen. And I kind of want to give you a variety of games they have here. Besides, it's Kirby. See, it looks like it should be a good grab, but not good enough. You can win Choco Pies on this machine, and look, it's Party Pack. Also known as, I'll sit there and eat it all myself if I win it. Let's try it. That's a good grab. Not good enough. Last game we'll try is this one because I've never seen anything like it. You basically put the stick in the hole and you get 3 plays for only 100 yen. So let's give it a whirl. Ooh, almost. Oh, that was so close. Alright, not too much luck in that arcade. All I really got was the Nami figure out of that, which is still pretty cool. Now we're going to head over to my favorite arcade. And just like that, we're at the Plaza. We'll go in there, that's my favorite arcade. But after that, we'll go to the Aeon across the street up on the 3rd floor and check that arcade. Here's a look at the 1st floor. The crane games with figures are back over there. But we'll take a look at some of the other stuff too. I've seen some weird prizes, but in this one you could win lobsters. You just gotta grab the hook on the tab, and I guess you win. Look how happy this kid is. There are some strange things in these mini claw machines. There's like little bowl trays. some just little animals and little desserts inside of little plastic cases. I feel like it's never gonna grab that, but I'll try it just to see. Here we go, I'm gonna try to get a dessert. I don't even know how you would go about grabbing this. Like, just the shape of it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, see? I always love the little car ones. The objective here is to pick it up. It drops it on the balloon, and hopefully it falls somewhere in the sides. So we got it. Now it's gonna get dropped on the balloon. Oh, didn't win. Since the last time I did this, this arcade has a lot more of the tab pulling ones. So I'm gonna give this One Piece guy a try. And I think the reason they do that is because it's always gonna take at least a few tries to win on one of these. Whereas the one where you get it in the hole, you can get lucky. See, it's gonna take many tries to get that to fall off. Walking by this machine, it's pretty funny. They have like this super rip-off of a Game Boy. And then there's like a Disney piano. Interesting. I do not like these cutter ones where you essentially just have to cut this line because it's so difficult to get it. And even if you do, it doesn't always guarantee that the line will actually cut. Speaking of these tab machines, something interesting about them is this one you'll see is right at the lip. This one is a little bit further back, and this Dragon Ball Z one is really far back. I do like this one because you kind of just have to get lucky with it. You just have to get the prize to fall on the side, but it's never going to be able to carry it all the way over for the most part. Every time I've won on this machine, you get it over here, and it'll eventually slide through. But you'll see there's a lip right there preventing it from going in. This Hatsune Miku looks really cool, and I think I might actually try for it. After a few tries, got the box sideways. Now, got to pull it the other way. See if we can get it off the edge. It's getting there. Alright, any minute now. This thing is coming down. Is that going to be it? There it is. Now, games like that are progress-based, meaning eventually you'll get the figure or prize to fall over as long as you're getting it in the hole every time. Question is, how many tries is it going to take? These are my favorite types of crane games where you have to knock the prize through the hole. However, the ones that used to have the figures, they replaced it with just other stuff you can win now. Maybe too many people were winning. Now you can get stuff like an ear cleaner. The stoplight machine, you can win ice cream snacks or a katana. They're kind of all over the place with the prizes here. Here's a machine where you can win monsters. I don't see that ending well at all. It's funny because you'll see they put a lot of bubble wrap around the side where the can hits, but not at the bottom. Interesting. Heading up to the third floor just to show you some of the arcade games they have, but I'm noticing a new Sound Voltex game that just came out. I hope they didn't get rid of the old one. I feel like they rearrange it up here all the time. And they did have a new Sound Voltex game back in the corner. I don't see the old one though. Never played this game, but it looks kind of awesome. Next to the Legacy DDR. They even changed out all the Initial D Zero to the new Initial D Arcade, which kind of stings because now I have to restart my progress. Out of all the weird Japanese games, this one's pretty up there. It's like girls that are ships or something, or tanks. I don't know, but the controls look pretty awesome. All right, heading outside, we're gonna go next door to the Aeon and check out that arcade. Here on the third floor of the Aeon is Mori Fantasy, which is a pretty big arcade, but they don't have a lot of figures usually, so let's check it out. That one has a trash can, but I'm trying to figure out what this is. Is it like a tissue box? All of the figures are in the same type of terrible claw machine, and on top of that, they cost 200 yen per play. I'll try for this one, just because I do like the show. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, these are the kind of claw machines I actually don't like here. Yep, and there it goes. I will give this one a go just because the prize is so close to the edge. Let's see what happens. Nope, Last thing I'm going to try is this little claw machine I have to squat to even play. Because look at that grumpy little kitty. Probably not going to go well, but see what happens. Oh, it's not even going to grab it. Nope. And here's a look at everything we got. We got the Nami first over at the Sun Games arcade. And we got these two from the Plaza. This one, I don't know if I recorded, but eventually that one went through. And then the Hatsune Miku, that one took a while. Still got the little tab on. These just peel right off. So let's crack these open and take a look. Alright, and here we go out of the box with the 3 figures that we won today. Now, something I do want to point out is in the past, I've said that the box sizes can be a little bit deceptive. Sometimes you'll have ones that are in very small boxes that are actually huge. This case, though, it seems like they're all about what you would expect for the box size. First up, we have this Wano Nami figure. This one's a lot smaller, but it's a different series. And these are actually in the same one. So now we've got Nami, Sanji, and Usopp all together here. You can see they're all the same scale, which is quite nice. Then we have this other One Piece character from Wano. I haven't gotten that far, so I don't know this character. Kuzoki? Yeah, that's what it says. So this one's also a nice detail, and these figures also have 2 different colors. There's a purple version and there's a pink one, depending on which one you get. And lastly, we have Hatsune Miku, which took quite a few tries to actually get. You can see, though, this one is in a huge box, because this was, for the most part, all one piece, even like the floating necklace detail you get here. You just have to attach the base and then the 2 parts of hair. She does have long hair. And that is that one. Alright, that is going to do it for this quick arcade trip. Just traveling to a few arcades, just spending some yen. Again, no challenge, no limit. Just wanted to see what kind of stuff I can win and show you what some of the games are. Something to keep in mind, and something I'm noticing, is a lot of these arcades will change their games frequently or change the way they're played. Because I find that every time I find one that I can win a lot on, or usually is easy, they'll figure it out because they have a timer or a counter next to each machine saying how many times they win within either that day or hour, and they probably change it up. So be mindful of that, but always a fun time in Japanese arcades. So that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.